The Labour Congress NLC president wey be say im name na Joe Ajero don come outside come say make President Tinubu stop to dey give empty promises, make e come outside come tackle the hardship wey dey for our land. Empty promises. NLC President Joe Ajero blasts Tinubu and tells him to tackle hardship. President Bola Tinubu and the leadership of the NLC have engaged in a war of words following the current economic situation in Nigeria. President of the NLC, Joe Ajero, on Friday urged Tinubu to concentrate on fixing Nigeria's major challenges. This came after Tinubu on Thursday tackled the union over the protests held in various parts of the country. Tinubu warned the NLC against further attacks towards his government. The Nigeria Labour Congress NLC has slammed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over his comment on the nationwide protest held on Tuesday, February 27th, which it described as unacceptable. Recall that Tinubu on Thursday, while unveiling Phase 1 of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line at the Ikeja station, said the NLC was not the only voice of Nigerians and should contest in the 2027 general election as if it was interested in joining the electoral process. On Friday, March 1st, the NLC told President Tinubu to channel his energy into tackling the enormous challenges facing Nigerians rather than engaging in rhetoric with the organized labor, The Punch reported. Reacting on Friday in a statement signed by the president of the NLC, Joe Ajero, the union asked Tinubu to show evidence of fulfilling any agreement reached with organized labor within the 9 months of his administration. The union, however, advised him to focus on fulfilling his promises to Nigerians than threatening trade unions organizations. Labour then told the president that workers are not after his job, adding that the latter should therefore focus on fulfilling his promises to Nigerians than threatening trade union organizations, the Nigerian Tribune reported. Joe Ajero said, and I quote, "It is regrettable that the president seems oblivious to the profound hardship endured by millions of Nigerians. The pervasive hunger, unemployment, housing insecurity, and escalating cost of basic necessities such as food and healthcare demand immediate attention and decisive action. Yet, instead of addressing these pressing concerns, President Tinubu appears preoccupied with political calculations and future electoral prospects." Elsewhere, Legit.ng also reported that the Nigeria Labour Congress submitted its letter of demand to the country's authority. In the demand letter to President Tinubu through the National Assembly after the protests in Abuja, the NLC called on the nation's #1 citizen and other political leaders to seek out creative measures to lift Nigerians out of the present severe hardship. Now, the thing is, President Tinubu come outside and say, that one to get time. You know, when you leave work with and give, it's just like you applied for unemployment, as in you saw an opening in an organization, you came for interview. They gave you this job and your own work is for you to keep to bring in sales. You understand? You are in the sales department, or should I say in the marketing department, because those people are the ones that bring in sales. They're the ones that are bringing in the numbers. Good, and making it go up. And then you now left that your job and you're focusing on maybe sweeping and cleaning. Now sweeping and cleaning they call you for. It doesn't make sense. And you know that if you are focusing on your job and you're still sweeping and cleaning, it is a different game altogether. Do you understand? Well, this one, you abandon the job that they're going to be paying you salary for. And you are coming out to threaten the labor. Like I read that particular article. And I'm like, what exactly is President Tinubu thinking? You're not allowed to say, in fact, you're not even supposed. See, I didn't see this man, this government, they miss Jonah. Anyway, Nigerians, now this kind of person I fit now. Person where they treat now with fire and brimstone. And I don't like person where they come. Nothing where they don't use Jonah I see. Jonah don't even come outside. That one, papa. He face with him face. You are coming out to threaten NLC. Is it something that we should even be listening to? You are coming out. I read it now. I read that news article. I was like, you don't wish like this. Wait till Tinubu himself will come and say, get time. You get full time. You talk. No wonder your so-called watchdog, whether they call buy Ronaldo gown. No wonder if they do wetin they do now, because now you support her. You're supporting him. And you're coming, what is the business with the president and replying? You allow them to talk. That is what they know how to do. They are there to keep you on your toes. Now, let me tell you, criticisms from the citizens of the country to any, any position, whether the person is holding the position of a president, whether the person is holding the position of a governor, of a senator, of a House of Rep member, a local government chairman, or a councillor. Any criticism is to keep you on your feet. To keep you on your feet is to make sure that you're not sleeping in your office. Is to make sure that you're actually working. That is it. I don't know what you call criticism, but you can turn that criticism. You can actually turn it into something good. You can channel, okay, this energy now will be seen, instead of you to come outside and they reply these people. You channel them into what they make you do. Abi? Mr. President does not even have the power to deal with labor leaders because protest all over the world is a constitutional right. That is why I'm saying, see the man with an ecoin and lead and father of democracy. Father of democracy now no even want to make democracy even get raised up in head again for Nigeria. You understand? During TINUBU, when TINUBU was still far younger, he was the one that led protests now. Say they allow people to talk, to protest. Nah. You don't reach in turn. You won't stop. That's the way you fight again. You won't become the weapon fashioned against democracy. Now make una dey see you tomorrow night. Now come outside the hill now. My brother and colleague Joe Ajero, you have tried with your team. NLC remains strong to defend the labor force against a return of mercantilism. Maybe he's not the one talking. Okay, maybe nobody tell with the talk. Okay. These our presidents can never speak the truth. He just feels that he knows how to use and control everybody. Your tribulation will not get to me in Jesus' name. How can any leader with a measure of conscience be this insensitive, indifferent, aloof, overbearing, casual, and unfeeling about the massive anger and death in a land so richly blessed? My dear, if you ask me, I don't know who I go ask. This government is filled with media-oriented news. Cooking gas, kerosene and diesel should be reduced, and so same prices as PMS 500 and 700. This will make a whole lot of difference and equally reduce cost of things. Let there be competitive business and price control policy, including foodstuffs, not this calculated media-oriented news where workers and ordinary persons suffer on daily basis while nothing is being done. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.